Good evening. In the long run-up to his election as president, Donald Trump was no stranger to appealing to an anti-immigrant constituency in American society, even attracting the votes and backing of white supremacists. Now he's doing it again as his next campaign begins to take shape. This evening, he stepped up an attack on 4 Democratic congresswomen from ethnic minorities, telling them to go home and sort their own countries out. All are American citizens. 3 were born in the US. At the White House later, he said anyone who is not happy in the US can leave right now. His tweet has been widely condemned. Theresa May called it totally unacceptable language.
Despite the outrage over his latest tweets, the president appeared to be buoyant and confident. Expressing no regret, Donald Trump today only reinforced his incendiary message that political opponents with foreign heritage should consider leaving America.
If you hate our country, if you're not happy here, you can leave. And that's what I say all the time. That's what I said in a tweet, which I guess some people think is controversial. A lot of people love it, by the way. A lot of people love it. But if you're not happy in the U.S., if you're complaining all the time, very simply, you can leave. You can leave right now. Come back if you want. Don't come back. It's okay, too. But these are people... Quiet.
Under persistent questioning that he is a racist, he replied only that Democrats would regret backing the 4 congresswomen.
If they want to gear their wagons around these 4 people, I think they're going to have a very tough election, because I don't think the people of the United States will stand for it.
These are the members of Congress he was attacking but did not name, suggesting that they should go back to their home countries, even though 3 were born in America. This was a tweet yesterday that triggered the political storm. Why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came? These places need your help badly. You can't leave fast enough. To that provocative racist trope that was partly aimed at her, the Palestinian-American Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib put out this video response on Twitter.
I want you to know that you belong, that this is our country, and no amount of hate-filled bullying from the White House is going to change that. We're going to fight back together, and we're going to become stronger for it.
Perhaps Trump's primary target is a young liberal, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She is of Puerto Rican heritage and today was dismissive of the attack.
He relies on racism, division, and anti-immigrant sentiment to consolidate power because he does not have a positive vision for the future of America.
Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, who did come to America as a refugee from Somalia, tweeted back simply that Trump is the worst, most corrupt and inept president we have seen. Few Republicans here on Capitol Hill have dared criticize the president, and one of his key allies accused the 4 women of being extremists.
This crowd are a bunch of communists. They hate Israel. They hate our own country. They're calling the guards along our border, the Border Patrol agents, concentration camp guards.
The president has long used what his opponents call barely coded racist messaging.
They're bringing crime. They're rapists. Serial number doesn't...
Notably when he claimed Barack Obama was born in Africa.
I'm starting to think that he was not born here.
And this later comment amid a clash with white supremacists in Virginia.
But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
The latest comments have left some of America's most respected politicians pleading with the president.
We want a president that brings us together. So, Mr. President, I'm not asking you, I'm begging you to stop this, please.
But the president is most unlikely to stop, not least because his 2020 re-election campaign is about to begin in earnest.
And Robert, it feels like the shape of that election campaign is now becoming clearer by the day, effectively.
I think that's right. The president feels this is a winning strategy. There is a group of young, outspoken, charismatic, Democratic congresswomen. But the president feels that they are outside of the mainstream, that their views will alienate middle America. And he sees political opportunity in that, but of course it does come with significant potential collateral damage. It kind of opens up the racial divide, the fear of immigration that represents some of the deepest wounds of all in American society. And in addition to that, of course, it comes as part of a broader package of those detention camps on America's southern border, of increased enforcement action against illegal immigrants, and as of tomorrow, tighter asylum laws as well. So you can see a 2020 political strategy now coming very much into shape.
Robert, thank you.